Hey there, in this video we're going to cover off a really sneaky feature or update that was released recently around how your phone number is displayed. So if you're international and use Infusionsoft, you want to check this out. So thanks so much for joining. It's Mandy Brasser from Streamline for Success. And if you're sick of your phone number being displayed with some brackets that doesn't actually really make sense in your local area, then a recent update from Infusionsoft will allow you to go ahead and make some changes to reflect how you actually want that information to display. So we're going to cover this in 3 areas of your application in this video. We're going to talk about your application settings, where your company information is stored, where your users are also picking up your phone number, as well as in your email defaults down the bottom of that screen. So the first thing I want to kind of flag, so you can see here in our application settings, which if you go up to the master navigation under admin and go to settings, you'll get to this screen here. Now you'll notice that because I already had data in here, it had defaulted to the old format, and the change doesn't take effect unless you actually get rid of those brackets. So what you can do is get rid of it, go ahead and save it. And previously when you used to save it, you used to put it back in, right? So now that doesn't have to be the case. Now in terms of spaces, let's see if we can push the system a bit further. And yes, it can record spaces in there too. So really, really fantastic update that Infusionsoft has recently done. But you do need to go in and update all of your phone related fields to make this effective. So that's the first one. The second one we want to go over to is under the master navigation, under marketing, go settings. And then here there's an option down underneath the template settings called email defaults. And again here you'll see the phone happening here, which this area, this address block actually appears on the bottom of your emails. So you want to make sure that this is, actually going to reflect. So you can see here the mobile phone number in Australia, that looks ridiculous and no one really stores mobile phones that way. So great update. Let's go ahead and save that. And again, done. So that is going to look a lot better. Now the final one we're going to do are any of your users that you've actually got a phone number stored for. So if you go over to the master navigation under admin and select users and go into the relevant user. Now here, if you're using the new email signature, well, not even just that, at the moment, just to kind of flag, the email signature is pulling that data from up here in the new email builder. So if you're using that, then you want to go ahead and update the formatting here. Also where this place could be used is you may be merging this information into some emails as well. So very, very handy to get that updated. So what you want to do again is just delete all of the irrelevant information here and go ahead and save that. And you can see down below that's also appearing. So I hope you're as excited as I am about this. It may seem like a small thing, but particularly for us outside of the US where those brackets don't really make sense, then make sure you go ahead, update the company settings, the email default settings, as well as any users. You'll need to go into each user and update the phone number and just put it together as you would like it displayed, and it's going to flow through. So great update. Thanks Infusionsoft, and it shouldn't take you long to make those changes. So go ahead, make those changes, and your phone number will appear as you want it to. Thanks, and for any further information or tips about Infusionsoft, please feel free to sign up for our free tips that we release. We're releasing really some great stuff and really helping more Infusionsoft users get more out of the software, and little hacks like this that can make your life easier and make the system work for you. All right, thanks so much.